Down. Shalom. What up, everybody? Shalom up in this thing. I'm out here. It's been a minute, but I'm out here. I'm up here calling, baby. It's late. 2:00 in the morning. That be some carving music. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do it though. Instruments. Oh man, yeah. There's a lot going on. I got a couple of them I've been working on. A couple of them. Like 5. No, it's an order, but I gotta finish it. Just started. Let's see. Alrighty. There you got this one. Look at that boy back there. Trying to get that boy. This carving should be kind of crazy. Still trying to figure it out, how to see. It's like an up and down thing. You have to know what's going to be high and what's going to be low. So this one, I just had finished cleaning around the goggles. Cleaned all the light parts up. So I'm about to try to start and do the same thing on this one. Just clean up around the goggles. Around the goggles, around the mouth area. That's why I add on that other one. I still gotta draw the shoe back, work on that area. All this area right here needs to be worked on. I gotta figure it out though. It's class. I'm in class. This is class. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Shit. Sometimes I get lost. These the minions, baby. I'm trying to learn something. So I'm trying to do what I thought might be easy enough for me to pull off. Yeah, I got a couple of them. So right now, this is carving class for me. Trying to get the understanding of how things go, where they go, what needs to be up, what needs to be down. English or Spanish? English. Yeah, that's what's up. There's what I'm jumping, man. I'm jumping. Like within what I'm trying to learn, I guess the up and down. I'm trying to do America. I'm out of America, I guess. I'm trying to do what I know how to do. So on this one or on the last one. On the first one I started. I'm not done with it. On the first one I started, I took the back down first. So that's what I did in this one. I took the back of the minions down first before I come back for the eyes. So I'm gonna try to. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take the background first, and then try to leave the mouth. So I feel like if I can draw it on the wood, then I should be able to carve it. These are the ones that came out all right. So I'm I'm trying to get it done. Still learning. Anyway, yeah. All right, let's see. Sometime I wish I had I've said this for a while, you know, I wish I had a teacher, somebody here who I could actually sit down under and be like, okay, how I do this and how I do that. I'm still learning how to, or trying to learn how to sharpen my tools and make sure my tools are sharp enough for me. It has shown to make a difference. It has shown to make a difference. Sharp tools. I already didn't cut myself tonight. That ain't nothing new. As a barber, I would put designs in people's head, and I think, you know, when I started looking at the carving, I'm like, it's similar. It looks similar. If I could do it in somebody's head, then I should be able to do it in some wood. All right, I'm gonna let you see the visuals. I'm just trying to work my way around a little bit at a time. Work around there. Work around the eyes. There's a lot of guys who do a lot better, but a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. St. Louis in the house. St. Louis in the house. Yeah, my boys like the movies, man. We was trying to watch part 4 today. I said I have some other ones I'm working on. This one's just the latest ones. The latest ones in the class. In the carving class. What up, Erica? How you doing tonight? Welcome, new subscriber. Welcome. Man, I have not been consistent. I have not been consistent, man, but I drew it. Nah, let me lie. I lie. I didn't draw it. I traced it. Some stuff I draw, some stuff I trace. I had a coloring book. Let me see. I think my son got a coloring book here. All right, here we go. I'll take this one. So my son has a coloring books. So if I think I can draw it, if I think I can, you know, if it's easy enough for me to draw, if I was to try to draw it, if I can draw it on the wood, then I think I can carve it. So my son colored that one. So this would be one I would probably try to carve. It looks simple enough to me because it's big. It has multiple things in it. You know, I could do multiple things similar to this one. It'll fit on the paper, on the wood as well. So that's another thing. Does it fit for me? Because I'm trying to learn. I might try to draw it out. I might try to sketch it out. And as long as I can sketch it out decently, and if I can't sketch it out, or I think I can't sketch it out, I might take some carbon paper and trace the initial, or trace some of the initial, and then add my own after the initial trace is done. Then I can start adding my own little ins and outs to it. What I'm gonna do. But it's a lot of late nights, man. A lot of late nights while my boys are sleeping, trying to learn, you know, in YouTube University. YouTube University. Normally I'm reading. But I haven't been reading for a while. I haven't finished the last book I was reading. My laptop been down, so I really haven't been on YouTube for real like I should have been. So I was like, hey, fuck it. Yeah, I'm up tonight carving. Let's go live and see what YouTube talking about. Maybe somebody up with me. All right. So first things first, like I said, I'm just trying to maneuver. So I'm gonna try to work around. So that's the bottom part done. Now I'm gonna try to I'm gonna work this top area. I still ain't figured it all the way out yet though. Sharp tools, man. I didn't even know Mayweather had a fight. Yeah, I haven't gotten up to doing. I want to be able to carve like landscapes and I don't even know what you would call it. Landscapes is the only thing I can think of where it might have a whole castle or something, and I'll be able to do the whole castle with the whole layout, the background, the trees, the moat. Yes, I have painted some, Lewis, but I don't paint them all. I do not paint them all. I'll be conflicted, man. I'll be conflicted when it comes to the painting. I am not a painter. Said all this stuff is still, new. It's still, I mean, I've been carving for over a year now, but I have not gotten it down as far as the paint goes for, I would say, how I would like it to be. There's still some things I would need to learn. Like, I think sometimes the paint takes away from the actual wood, the actual look of the wood. It's certain things that the natural wood gives to me. So when it comes down, and because I'm not a painter, when it comes to certain colors, when it comes to the paint looking the way I want it to look, or the wood actually taking the paint the way I think it should, I haven't learned that yet. Maybe after I learn it, I would be more, I guess, confident in the paintings. But right now, I'm just focusing on, let me get the carving part down. And I'll go from there. I do have some I painted though. Oh. See, I don't know. I wish I knew. I need to learn what the policy is for YouTube, because when I'm carving like this, I'd rather have some music on. What's up, Taylor? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome in. You in here with Shala. We're at carving school tonight. Carving class. Trying to learn to make something that's gonna last through the ages. Like the hieroglyphs. Maybe I might do a minion hieroglyphs, like they say they found Homer Simpson in Egypt. So now is the part where I be getting kind of iffy about sometimes, is to know how much to remove, because it's just like a haircut. Once I take it off, it's not like I can put it back on. See, so there I started removing the top part already. I cannot put it back, man. Sometimes I can see the lines. It's like pool, you know, looking at the lines. Sometimes I can see the lines. I'm still trying to see the lines though. Like, when do you, I see some people be using the mallets and hammers and stuff when they carve, and I'm like, I don't know when you use your mallet, when you use your hammer, and in what scenario, what is the case for it? How do you know the depth? How do you gauge, like, how deep I want it to go? Or how deep, not want it to go, how deep I need it to go for it to give the, I guess, the illusion of being closer, further, you know, more realistic, I guess. All right. So right now I'm just working around once again, I'm just taking some of the low parts, or what I know for sure is going to be low. What's going to be high, what's going to be low. All right. So I already know my basic knowledge. I know the glass or the goggles are going to be high. I know his clothes are going to be high. His gloves are going to be high. So everything else has to go down. I got to make room for that though. So I'm going to have to cut along his clothes and make it go in. So that way it can look like I'm taking it away and it's making it go behind or underneath. And look, I'm not trying to teach nobody either. So I hope nobody don't think that I'm not trying to teach nobody. I'm still trying to learn. I'm just saying what I'm just saying what I think I have to do to create what I'm trying to learn to create. All right. That's what I was talking about. See, I cut across here. I'm gonna do the same thing along there, so that way I can make it look like the wood. I'm only gonna take away wood from this side. Yeah, that's what a teacher looking over my shoulder. Maybe like a little ninja, like then with a cane or something over my, you gonna beat me on my shoulder. Wrong. Too deep. Oh man, I might need my. Let me see. All right. I need some music, man. It's like a lot of dead air. Dead space. So what do y'all do? What y'all doing up? Taylor, Lewis. What y'all doing up? How did y'all come across me on live? Some of y'all are new subscribers. You know, y'all was just up and shit popped up. It said, "What up? Shallow is live." Bootsoulja Live. He always like, let me see what he talking about. Yeah, the painting, Mr. Painter. I think that, man, that painting stuff will be very useful to have. I think that's a definitely a good addition to the repertoire when it comes to carving. You know, I think it definitely will make the certain things stand out better. Certain things. I think my some of my issues with my paintings or with painting is the like in certain areas it should be dark, or at least in my mind. Like when I draw it, like the lines, like the dark lines, you know, is how when painting, do I my thought. It's like, I don't know how to take a little bitty black brush or something like that, and do I black all the lines out along all the little separation areas? You know, I'm not sure. So things like that kind of stump me. So I just don't. I rather the natural look. But I have been painting though. I have been painting some, trying to uh, uh, boost my knowledge. I would think the marker wouldn't look as good as I would think. Let's see what's going on here. Bye, y'all. Shit, I'm actually not too long ago getting back into carving. I hadn't carved in a minute. I've been doing these damn remodeling on my house. But I got to get back to it though. At least a little bit, man. I'll never get to where I want to be if I keep procrastinating and not putting in the time to practice. Like with anything, practice makes perfect. All right. Ooh-wee. Sometime, man, it'd be a doozy. I done took off too much and I don't know what to do. I'm like, oh man. But from some of the guys that I watched, they said the key is to, even if you mess up, is to make it look like you didn't mess up. But it's kind of hard to do when you don't even know what you're doing. You're just doing shit. You're trying to figure some shit out. Y'all added up in there. All right. Yeah, this would be a lot of times with cutting hair, I don't have to, like, you got to hear the people whine or their head be nasty because they didn't clean their head, or, you know, Maybe it's a bad child. They parents don't have no control over them, so you can't really do how you want to do. But with this wood, I don't have to listen to nobody whine or cry or trying to jump out my chair like they jumping out of a damn airplane. The wood, I don't have to, I can just sit back. Okay, so we got the outside. I need to go here and take this down. I need to also take this down, at least underneath, just right around, just right around. I'm just trying to get to a point on all of them. I haven't, maybe, I don't know, maybe I need to be more, like stick to one, Maybe I need to stick to one type of thing, but right now, where I'm at, I can't stick to one. I got 3 going. Well, I got 5 going. Let's see, 1, 2. Just trying to get to points. I'm trying to get to stopping points on all of them, so I can move to the next phase, I should say. So this one's the furthest along. So I'm trying to get this next one. I'm trying to get this one at least up to this point. So if I could get this one at least to this point where like the middle is down, I still have the goggles left to do, and I can pause. I can pause for the cause. And then I can come back later and start finish. I'll get them both to this point. And then once I get them to this point, then I can start doing all like the little odds and ends. Like I got to do the feet right here, feet here. I'm add words and stuff to it. I still got to do other stuff to the background, or at least try to put stuff in there. We'll see. And then I'll decide whether or not I'm gonna paint or not. Well, right now it's in my mind that I'm not gonna paint any of them, but we'll see. I might change my mind once I get to there. Once I get to a point where I could actually, where it's looking like that, the one that's no, they don't all go together. My uncle thought the same thing when I showed him. No, that wasn't that was not the plan. Yes, it does look like they all go together, but no, they don't. I mean, they probably can. These two go together, or I would put them together. I'm not saying they go together. They both within the movie, they are both representing the fighting part where they were fighting. So I would need to get Bob. Once I get Bob, then these 3 maybe will go together. Maybe you could have them, as a somebody could have them as a set, But that wasn't the thought or intention whenever I was drawing them out. Like I said, I was just trying to figure out what was within the, how can I say, me testing myself, trying to up my skill level and figure some stuff out. These look, damn, I fucked it up. Now I come to that part where you gotta figure out how to Make it look like you ain't mess it up. But I'm not gonna say I messed it up. I didn't mess it up. The wood itself messed it up. See right here. It broke off. So I'm gonna just have to go deeper. I gotta go deeper right here. But the wood is the wood, I guess, is brittle. I guess that's why it's breaking off. I don't know why it's breaking off. Maybe my tool isn't sharp enough, for the cut yet. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not going deep enough in the stop cut. I don't know. But I got to figure out how to clean up the mess and make it look like something without it being, I mean, I know I messed it up, and because I know I messed it up, I would feel some type of way about it. Yeah, and plus people have been getting on me about not doing more videos and stuff, and they be like, man, you should be, at least putting stuff on your shorts and stuff. And I'm bad, man. I'm bad with these videos and lives. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Now this side down, I'm gonna work this side right here. I'm gonna work this side. So yeah, all this I'm still trying to learn which tools, which, I know it kind of worked for me, but I wish these are new, and I'm not trying to be no Jorgensen. Like nobody ain't I don't have no brand deals or nothing like that. But I'm definitely trying these new ones out. They're new. They looked like they might do something. It looked like I might have a better chance with my sharpening and learning how to hone them if I started off with I think if I start off with some newer tools. I have like 700 and something subscribers. But I haven't really been on here. Like I said, I haven't been on here. I've been doing all type of, like my brother said, I got a lot of irons on the fire. A lot of irons on the fire. Trying to do this housework, homeschool. Father, keep the garden good, feed the animals, homestead. Between doing all that shit. I don't be having I don't like to walk around with no camera, man. I don't want no camera on. This shit right here be hard enough for real to keep up with this. All right. So we then took it down a little bit. So I'm gonna just this top part. I'm gonna not smooth, but I'm gonna just like take this corner because it's a sharp corner right here. So I'm gonna take this corner off to kind of round it off to make it look like it go into that fuck, I can't think of what it is. This little piece, the strap, the shoulder strap. The shoulder strap. Yeah, sometimes trying to figure out the wood, you know, that'd be the thing, figuring it out. How to make it do what it do, baby. How to make it look like I want it to look. All right, see, that's what we did. That's what, at least that's what I did. I took them corners off. Bomb. Now it looks a little rounder. It looks a little round. It looks like it's a little lower, like it's underneath, like it's coming underneath that part. Let me find me some music, man. I hope you two don't flag any of this shit. Yeah, let's do that. I just need something. Yeah. Yeah, it has to go. It's what's the word I'm looking? A lot of it from what I'm learning has to do with the visual, the perception. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. The perception and the perspective. So I have some books. I haven't finished reading them though. Ooh, gotta be careful. On how to draw certain perspectives. Um, like something far away, knowing where the points need to be at. So I'm still all right. There we go. Okay, you see that rounded it off. That rounded it off a lot more. Then I can come up here, round this corner off, or this side. And then I got to get rid of all this dark area. The dark area got to go. But before the dark area goes, I'm going to have to dig in here. I got to dig in it because that got to go down. I got to bring that down. I have to bring it down a lot. But before I bring it down, in a lot of the videos I watch, you know, a lot of the carvers are redrawing. They're redrawing their stuff over and over again. I really haven't gotten to that point yet. You know, I have pictures. I take pictures. I try to take a lot of pictures, or at least I try. And I try to take pictures, but sometimes taking the pictures it passes me, man. I don't be thinking about it, but the pictures help. So I'm gonna try to go the long route. So right now, I think I'm going the long route. I think a carver who has been carving for 20, 30 years would be like, no, don't do it that way. Do it this way. Yeah. To see this result, do it this way. You know. So for me, in my mind, I'm about to take this long route. All right. So the long route for me, so I think somebody with experience would they'll probably just dig in this. They'll probably dig in here and cut all this down and then redraw that mouth. But because I'm not there yet, I'm gonna start cutting out the mouth. Man, it's 2:50 in the AM over here. Let's see, let's get this mouth going. Before I do that, I'll do like this first. I just wanted to give myself a little bit more room. So I dug in here just a little bit more, and I'll probably dig in just a little bit more around here, so that way when I take this mouth, when I do this mouth and I start bringing all this down, I'll have enough room. Yeah, I know it's all kind of tools that these professionals, which comes with the territory. Ain't nothing wrong with having them tools. It's just knowing how to use them. Yeah, when I have it, sometimes, man, I guess what they call it, the carving bug, I guess. So whenever I get like a little carving bug, I could be up. I'll be up, like my sons go to bed about 9:30. So shit, man. If I start carving, let's say I start carving about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Man, I could carve till the sun come up and don't even know that is don't even know that time. That's how I know what time it is. It's when I see the sun coming up in the window. But I'll be like, damn, I gotta go to bed. Cause I know my boys about to get up. And they go on breakfast and stuff. So I'm gonna have to get right back up and get them some food to eat. I gotta get them food to eat. All right. Here we go. Sometimes let's be the all right. See, this is the part. This way it started getting kind of rough for me. See, now I gotta go back. I gotta hurry up and try to. I'm gonna have to draw these over and over again. At this point, just so I can keep like this, just so I could keep an eyesight on what's supposed to be there. See, like that. We'll put it back. I'm gonna have to keep putting it back. I don't really like doing that though. I hate doing it. Yeah. But for me to understand and remember, I'm getting now. You see, this is where the judging of it is gonna come into play. See, I'm not sure how low I gotta go here. I know I gotta go. It gotta be. His mouth is open. It has to be low. Let me do it like this. gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna talk about her. I mean, I thought I saw somebody ask something about that gorilla something on. Was it MetaQuest? I haven't played that gorilla tag. I played that Rumble on Horizons. See, I didn't want to do what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it. I really didn't want to do that, but we'll get it. Let's see. Yeah, that's why I see when I'm looking at him. Like he said, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's pretty deep now. I think I can still kind of see. I think I can still kind of see it a little bit. If not, I gotta go back to the picture. So I try to save my stuff as I go. So I got. What's the question, Lewis? Yeah, I gotta get it now. I'm trying to work it out. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get it now. Oh, yeah, I gotta work it out. Just a little bit here and there. All right, let's try to draw it back. He's trying to carve it like that. What are you talking about? Yeah. So now I gotta try to. Yeah, that's how I gotta carve it. So this is a picture. So now I gotta took the picture so I could go back and because I knew I was gonna have to get rid of the mouth anyway. So I take the picture of what I drew so that way I could go back and try to draw it back. Let's see. Let's I'm gonna get it. There we go. All right, Hey, 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 hey. Move it over there. Boom. I need an eraser. All right. I messed up right here, but I'll get it back. Yeah, it need to be this line. So now we're gonna start cutting this grill out. Let's see. Boom. Oh, shit. I'm looking for the owner of this mask. Do you know who it belongs to? It's mine. I finally found you. Some of these tight areas, man. Whew, they be a bitch.
My family struggles with allergens. With Filtrete, I can have better air quality in my home. I really like the Filtrete smart app. I like that it will notify me to change my filter. It just takes one more thing off my plate.
It's trying to work these so I only want little pieces to come up. So I'm trying to get, I'm working this part first across the bottom. And I'll come back and do these. And then I can work it. Sometimes it be because I can't see. Sometimes it be that. Sometimes it just be because that it's too tight, like you say, Louis. It's too tight. Gotta open that thing up. And sometimes it be too much. You know, especially, man, you take off. But that's where learning how to use your tools, you know, comes in handy. Learn how to, and also experience. All right. Now, where is that now? All right, you can see I got a cross here. See, this is where I messed up. I'm gonna go across that again. Now it's time to work these down, the down strokes. Now these should be easier. Should be easier. Yeah, sometimes it be the details that be the killer, man. Lewis, what kind of channel do you have, Lewis? Is it a painting channel? Yeah, I wouldn't mind learning how to do that. The editing part. I got my books in the back, but I got my books in my room, but man, it's like I'm gonna have to take the editing class all over again. Come on, suck it, get him. All right. Ooh. Man, come on, sucker, don't do me like that. I'm really just working at front feet. I'm going to go to this one right here. I had to come back and erase these to try to space them out a little bit better. Yeah, this is where a teacher teach. Yeah, I be thinking I be using my tools wrong, all type of stuff. Come on, you beat. I got one more. This one. See now, when painting, you see this is where, like I said, the black would, this would be an area where I've done teeth before where I think it would come out a lot better if like in between these areas where I carved, if there was some black to show the separation there. So if I was to paint it, if I just, put some tung oil or some linseed, some boiled linseed oil on it, it's gonna seep into those areas and make it darker in those areas. So that way the teeth will show, or at least the parts in the middle will show. But when I paint it, it's hard. It's hard to get in between there for me because I don't have a painter's hand, maybe like you do, Lewis. It's hard to get in there for me to make it look the way I would like it to look. But like I said, the linseed oil, because it's it's almost like a side area. On the sides normally stain darker, or even when you put the oil on it, they get darker on the sides. So the part in the middle will be dark. It'll be darker as well, or it should be. Normally it is. All right, man. All right, that's that part. Okay, now we got it all. Now we got to take all this. That boy got run his mouth, man. That boy been eating something he ain't supposed to been eating. We gotta take all that from running that boy mouth. We're just gonna take, the lips down. We'll go this way. How we gonna go it? See, it's also a certain angle. Let me see. I gotta figure out how to get him. It's a certain way he has to go. Trying to cut my damn finger again. Shit. You continue to take it off, work it around. At least that's what I'm trying to do. And in turn, taking this down like this gonna help take it down around the hand. Oh shit. Okay. Man. ain't all that. Yeah, man, we get to, let me see. Right, here we go. Yeah, I'm about almost to a stopping point for the night, I guess. Almost. But then I'm gonna have to look at it for a little while. When I get to a stopping point, you know, that give me a little while. I might take a day. Maybe I ain't gonna say a day, but I gotta take a little while to look at it. I look at what I've done, try to think on what needs to be done. For me, even though I feel like I have patience, some of the hardest things about this carving, not this carving, but carving that I've been learning is a little bit at a time, just a little bit at a time. And it's that little bit at a time sometimes that kind of gets me. Because I be wanting to, you know, I want to take off more. I want to get to the point. I want to get to where I'm trying to go. Take some off this head, man.
How did Ella's become the best bakery in town? It all
Oh
started
man.
with one smart decision. A certified used truck from a local Ford dealer. It came with a thorough inspection, warranty, even roadside assistance. Rental coverage.
Shut your ass up and play my music. I don't know if y'all can hear the music. I'm not I'm trying to have it low and I don't even like it low. Oh man. I want to have it loud. My little speaker right here. I want to plug it up. I want to put it on Bluetooth and let it loose. Don't do me like that, sucker you. All right, here we go. Got to see what all this shit mean. What is that? What does the whale thing mean, Lewis? What does that mean? All right. like it like that. Shit. I think I just fucked it up. Not a lot. More than I wanted to. Oh, sorry, sucker. My dad fucked it up. Sometimes the wood, man. The wood, depending on the wood itself. You know, some woods splinter, some woods break. This wood happens to be. So I clipped it. I try to fix that shit. Yeah, this would happen to splinter. It's splinter. It's been splintering. And normally, like some of my other ones, like this one, see, this one's drawn sideways, and this one's drawn, you know, up and down. So they say you got to carve, you know, when you're carving, you got to pay attention to how the grain runs. So the grain is running this way on that one. So that grain running up and down on this one causes it to splinter. Causes it to splinter a little bit. Alrighty. Yeah, black marker. I might have to get one. I mean, I have a permanent marker, and I've used it, but not for what I am thinking of. I haven't. Now I gotta take a little bit off this, off the lip. Just barely. What I'm trying to do now is make a little separation, because I brought down the face. I need to make some separation between the teeth and the lips. And make it just give it a little extra to make it look like his mouth is his teeth need to be, the teeth can't be the same height with the lips. It has to be, like I said, it's an over, and in the carving it's something's up high, something's down low. You know, so I have to try to figure it out. I gotta figure out what it's a game, man. What goes high, what goes low. Then there's also the way you want them to, the way the teeth is facing. You know, you gotta get it the way he facing. All right. I think I'm at a stopping point, at least for tonight. I gotta decide to do some more tomorrow. You see, can you see it? See, I had to take it back up here. See, look, you can't see the tip. So that way it'll darken underneath here. It'll darken around that area. All right. Well, yeah, kind of. So whenever, see, like, so on the let me see. You'll see it better on this one. So you kind of see like it's like a indentation. So that gives the illusion of a shadow. So when the light hits it a certain type of way, because it's deep, because of the deepness or the depth of it, it'll give off a shadow. So it has to do the same thing on the teeth or around the mouth. I have to go low enough to where I could give it like a little, like this side I can feel right here. This side I gotta go down a little bit more. Right here in this corner. You see, and I just want to take the pencil. I want to take the pencil and go through it, but see. See, that's the put the pencil. Yeah, I mean, it did a little something, but I wouldn't do that. See that this right here, I wouldn't did this. Like if I was gonna paint it, maybe like a permanent marker. Maybe I'll go through it. Maybe after I'm done with a black permanent marker, or just like when something, a little pen or something. Yeah, I'm about to end it right now. But I appreciate you and Lewis, Taylor and Lewis, man. I appreciate y'all, chopping it up with me. Cleaning my little area up. So I clean my area up, sweep my floor, take my ass to bed. And Look at it. Like, it's gonna be some other stuff that's easy. Like, all right. So like stuff I didn't do. See, like here, I'll go here and outline along there so I can clean that out just along the edge there. And the same goes for this one. See the same way I cleaned it up, or at least I took it up. I took it up underneath here. I have to go here underneath the feet and keep bringing it around so I can give it a little separation. See, yeah, like these areas, I don't want to have to do this. See, I don't want to have to do that. Oh, shit. To darken it up. It does look better though. You can see it. Yeah, but I gotta keep eating away. See, like at least like it's so I want it dark in all them areas. Like what? And I put too much pencil line. Yeah, so I'm to a stopping point on both of these tonight. And like I said, I just wanted to get to where at least the goggles were pronounced. The goggles, some of the glove. That glove is good. I still gotta do some more on this one. I gotta work around that one. See, I might have to fix that too. Let me do that. Fix that. Come back. I'll come back tomorrow. I'm gonna look at it. I gotta make sure that's separated so that way you could tell that the arm is back there. You can tell it's a separation. And then I gotta come back and bring. See here, so all this I gotta outline this, and then all this has to come down, like all the clothing. All this clothing has to come down a little bit because this part is still higher than these two are going to be the high points. These are the high points, and this has to go lower. This has to go lower than these two areas. Yeah, man, I say practice makes perfect, man. Hey, I didn't think I could do it before either, but I did. I did not think I could do it. But they say, like you say, once you can do anything that you put your mind to. That's what they say. It's another one too. I ain't done. I got to do the same thing with this one. Gotta go through here and start. Gotta finish cleaning up around here. Just around the bottom. And then I'll start digging in. I'm gonna dig into the ears first around the head. Because the ears gotta go it's like a bowl. The ears are gonna be like a bowl. It'll be like a bowl. So I gotta dig into them first. Who you talking to, Lewis, me or Taylor? Oh shit! I'm gonna knock over my phone. My bad. Yeah, these ain't for. Well, there's only one that's actually for somebody. This one is the only one that's actually for somebody. Um, these I'm just doing. All the other ones are ones I'm just doing. Like I said, this class, you know. This is like a carving class. So I'm just doing some right now, trying to practice. But you know, it'll go on my inventory. It'll go in the inventory. So that way, you know, if somebody does want to buy it, I'll sell it. I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping. That's right. Well, right now I'm willing to learn. So I've been pushing. Ooh, carving shit. Let me see. I see. All right. It's another one that I did. And I painted it, but I ain't like how the paint came out. It's Psalms 144:1 says, "Blessed be the Lord my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight." I've painted some. Just don't really like how the paint be coming out. Not to me, at least. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looked good on this one. It could have looked better. It could have looked hell of a lot better if I actually knew how to paint. If I actually knew how to paint. But it came out, you know, it came out good for the most part. The wood is different. This is a different wood than this. So like I was talking about how the wood splinters and breaks. This is regular pine like you use to build your house or whatever. So this pine was definitely splintering. It was splintering a hell of a lot, you know. But it made it happen. Made it happen, and it turned out pretty damn good. I was happy with it. I was happy. I was pleasantly surprised, you know, and happy. But hey, thank y'all for whoever stayed up with Taylor Lewis, man. Appreciate it. I hope y'all have a nice night. Hey man, till next time. Till next time. Hopefully, I'll try to come back and try to finish off the last couple of chapters of the book I was reading, so we can start off another book. And shit, I try to keep posting shorts and videos of the carvings that I'm doing, or some of my classwork, carving classwork. And but until next time, man. Till next time. Shalom. 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 Shallow out. You see how I stop it on this thing.